Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn January 15, 2023. Your desire to excel or explore something different is building, but your need for personal time is also compelling. Today's Sun-Neptune transit helps you take a healthy step back and get to a better position mentally. Putting your fears and tensions aside comes most naturally. Helping others or volunteering your support or services can be rewarding now. You can feel inspired today, especially appreciative of the natural world. Connecting with your spiritual or imaginative needs can round out your life nicely. Ultimately, it leads to more clarity and better decisions. Sweet and welcome news awaits you on a cosmic level today. It may even be about wealth or finances. It could cause both you and your significant other to rejoice. The mighty Sun, our great luminary, will link with majestic Neptune. Once the news appears, be sure to sit down with your sweetheart and discuss how the two of you should celebrate. Be open to ideas. It doesn't necessarily need to be a big or lavish plan. It could be as simple as getting a couple's massage or relaxing for a long bubble bath together. Know that they will be especially supportive as you continue to build toward your next career milestone. Try to maintain a positive outlook on work. You need to move past subliminal inhibitions and obstacles that may be impacting the stability of your future when Mercury retrograde in Capricorn trines the North Node in Taurus. Once you find your mental footing, it will be easier to feel secure with your professional matters since the Sun in Capricorn will also sextile Neptune in Pisces. Both transits could be the positive affirmation that you need to know that you are going in the right direction with work and money. Within the space of just a few hours, yesterday saw the Moon wrap up its first visit to your financial sector for the year, and just a few hours later, the asteroid Juno, the Queen of Commitment, wrap up a nearly 8-month visit to your income sector. Between them, this has left you with your financial instincts sharp, a sense of resolve on the income front, and a new awareness of the balance between money coming in and money going out. One of the best ways to feel free of negative energy is to make an agreement with yourself to take a break from reading or listening to the news, even if it's just for a day. Remember, there's a fine line between staying woke and never sleeping again. In order for your immune system to fight off illness, it needs on average a solid 8 hours of sleep a night. In order to be able to sleep, your body needs to know that it doesn't have to be on high alert. Those of us who are particularly empathic need to be especially careful when it comes to the media we consume, be it heart-wrenching segments on the nightly news or ultra-violent movies before bedtime. You aren't doing your endocrine, nervous, and immune systems any favors by exposing it to overstimulating, frightening content. Today you feel like you could build skyscrapers that could reach the moon. This work-oriented day is right up your alley. Nonetheless, after the workday is finished, you really should spend some time meeting some of your own needs. You get so caught up in diligently meeting deadlines and contractual obligations that you sometimes neglect yourself. If you continue to do so, you will become so run down that your body will eventually rebel and force you into taking the break that you so stubbornly refuse. It is pure coincidence that the Moon is making its first visit to an adventurous part of your chart for the year, just as Mars is spending his first full day in direct motion in a playful part. The Moon's friendly aspect to Mars, but also to Venus, in the heart of the planet of love's only visit to Aquarius this year, is lighting a fire that is set to quickly spread. The playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence isn't just getting a boost today but will continue to unfold for the next 2 months. To not only have the Moon in an adventurous part of your chart but at a friendly aspect to Venus, the planet of love, as Mars spends his first full day in retrograde motion in your romantic sector, makes it clear that the tide has turned. Mars has just ended his longest retrograde phase here in 8 decades, and just as romantic matters get the green light, the stars align to give this new chapter a stunning start. Our eyes in the sky. The Libra Moon aims to harmonize relationships, but the juxtaposing energies of Mercury retrograde, Mars retrograde, Venus, and Jupiter can cause anxiety around relationships. Discuss your feelings with others in order to understand why you're anxious. Don't shy away from being honest. It can help relationships change for the better. You radiate warm feelings and are approachable. People appreciate this, and if you have a partner, they return the affection you show. Use this time to do something unusual that you're unlikely to forget. If single, you can use your sensitive manner to assist others. The empathy you demonstrate to those you care for has a stimulating effect. You have to face up to an inner test of strength, constantly pressured by other people's problems. They might even hurt your feelings or wind you up. Take a constructive approach to this difficult situation by seeing it as an opportunity to strengthen your own position and to emerge from the argument with greater self-confidence. It seems you're able to see everything clearly and feel confident about the positions you take. The problem is others do not share your point of view and think they are right. It is important not to forget there are no truths that aren't unbiased truths. Let the others talk without automatically taking the opposite position. Avoid unnecessary difficulties. Your finances won't do so well today, so be careful or you might suffer losses. Some people will try to take you for a ride. Be skeptical of advice others give you. Some of them could well be self-seeking and dishonest, thinking only of their own interests. In the morning, the Capricorn Sun sextiles Neptune in Pisces, inspiring us to give back to others. We see our accomplishments as conduits for charitable acts. We would not have achieved success in our chosen occupations or professional ventures without people helping us out along the way. Now that we have established ourselves, we can use our influence to pay it forward, giving others a leg up when they need it most. At this time, we can also expect to receive insight on how to use creative inspiration to boost our profile. Pay attention to chance encounters and stay receptive to spiritual guidance that comes in unexpected packages. You apply yourself to a subject that has stimulated your interest over a sustained period. It's easier for you to obtain the necessary focus you need and you're more motivated than you have ever been before. Use this newfound enthusiasm and concentrate on making contacts to solve any outstanding issues needed for a successful outcome. You've enough strength to undertake any strenuous task you put your mind to. Free yourself from psychological burdens and any harmful vices you might have. You've the ability to master new physical challenges. Harness this new enthusiasm and think how your attitude helps you endure in difficult times. Late in the morning, the Libra moon trines Mars, which has just stationed direct in Gemini. This aspect offers us charisma, helping us to chase our passions with gusto. We are re-energized following a lengthy lack of motivation during Mars retrograde. Now, our wheels begin to spin again. We can harness this transit should we need an extra boost of courage to ask someone out on a date or approach a boss about leading an important project. With newfound enthusiasm, we pursue our desires single-mindedly without coming off as aggressive.